That's a very good question, but it's rooted in fear. A lot of people are afraid, of what other people think when they, like if they want to start a YouTube or a podcast, start a business, and it's internal. And so, here again, it's redundancy here because I always go back to the mind and how the mind works. Our fears, what we love, what we like, what we dislike, they're all rooted in our subconscious, but that really is what controls us. And so fear, if you say, well, fear is false evidence appearing real. Like, what are we really afraid of? I remember, so I'll give you a piece of myself. So when I first started and the transition happened in life and I said, you know what? My life is going to be dedicated to helping other people make their dreams come true. 'Cause that's what we do at Masternomics. Like, people walk in the door, they're in shambles at some point, or some people got a business that are stagnant and they're like, man, I just want to make some money, how to make money, blah, blah, blah. 6 months later, like everything is rolling, the business is going. So we're helping people's dreams come true. And so I got past a fear that I had, and part of the fear that I had was just like, well, what about the people that know me from my past? And so I had to realize, I was like, regardless, I've always been a genuine person. So if you know me from my past, you know anything that if I start something, I'm going to go all the way with it, right? So more than anything, I had to say, I'm not worried about them. This is my life. People are going to talk about you no matter what you do. They're going to talk about you if you're doing great, right? And a negative person, if you're doing great, is going to say, oh, yeah, well, he ain't that good because he used to do such and such, right? Or female, well, she ain't that good. She used to mess with this person. She used to do with that. Those are negative people. Like, they're not going to spend money with you anyway. Like, they're not going to support you anyway. So who cares what they think? So the first rule of Masternomics is self, right? Self. It's about you and about what you want. Your life is for you. Create the world that you want. Those negative people or the ones that have their opinions, just push them out of your world. Like, they do not exist. You don't have to speak to them. You don't have to acknowledge them. When you get on social media and you're doing your thing, you get past that fear and you say, you know what? I'm going to make my Facebook page for my business. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do Instagram. I'm going to make my YouTube videos, and I'm going to get past the fear, because the fear is something that you got. But eliminate them from your consciousness. Eliminate them from in your world. What they say does not matter. The only person that matters is you. Once you realize you are the only one that should matter to you, you just do you. And if you're passionate about what you do, let your passion come out. What you're going to find is there's a lot of people that resonate with you. There's a lot of people that feel you. When you become who you are going to become and you get on that path, all the people, they're going to come to you, right? So don't worry about people's opinions, right? Be you. This is all about you being the best version of yourself. You're not who you was when you was in high school. You're not who you was when you was in college. You're not who you was when you got locked up and went to prison. You're not who you was when you violated this. You're not who you was. That person is gone. That person don't exist. This is who you are now, who you choose to be. And it changes immediately to you, right? Now, it might take the outside people years to see your progression, but once you make the decision, and if you make it right now, make the decision that I am creating the life that I want. I'm no longer identifying with my past. That's the people that I failed with and my past failures. I'm only identifying with what I want to create. The moment you make that decision, it happens right then and there to you. The only person that matters is you. So that's the best way to get past the fear of what people are going to think. Don't care about it. Only care about you and what you want to accomplish. Your life is for you. Whether you become a millionaire, it's not going to affect me at all, right? If you become successful in your t-shirt business, your clothing line, your lip gloss business, your nail business, your lashes business, your car sale business, whether you become successful, it's not going to affect me one way or another. Will it affect you? Yes. So worry about the person that is directly affected by you, and that's you. Master yourself. That's what we teach here at Masternomics. And once you learn how to master yourself, you're going to get everything that you want and be with the people that you want to be with and have the life that you want. Nothing else matters.